This trip has had me thinking about data in, data out. Or, anyone's creation, be it a sculpture or omelet recipe, comes from the raw material consumed in life, and therefore, what we take in and how we take it in is damn important. With that in mind, an over-reliance on internet image searches and social media omelet posts is discouraged. Getting out of the studio every day is encouraged. Once in the outside, exposure to the unfamiliar and remaining open to surprise and wonder is a big step in the right direction. Getting way out of the typical and traveling into a foreign culture is a luxury, but solid gold in the diversity of data in department. I come back from Mexico having seen Mayan ruins and tequila bears. We also return with an object, this bust by a local ceramicist in Merida. As objects go, this one lives somewhere outside my typical sensibilities, but the context of her discovery brought with it some quality wonder. Spouse still loves it.
I love it.
But I'm a bit disappointed to find that since removing her from that context, she's lost a bit of her oomph. My working theory is that if I give her a proper sculpture base, like Robert Arneson's, but without all the penises, she'll feel more at home, and be a nice reminder that it's good to get out of the house on occasion. The ceramic bust shows the history of her making by keeping the roughness of the mold flashing. I'd like the pedestal to do the same and not be too refined. I'm going to create the form with a single concrete sweep, and I'm using 1/8" ply as a blade instead of metal. Both are slightly odd choices. I run the risk of things getting a bit chaotic and messy, but chaos should sometimes be welcomed into the process. A good fight with tools and techniques can lead to qualities in the result that wouldn't be discovered otherwise. I wonder what Aaron Hay would think of my plan. He knows a thing or two about making things. We worked in the ILM model shop together, and now he's a major motion picture production designer.
And are you worried at all about slumping? If it were me, if I was being, punk about it, I would separate these elements and do a sweep of just the capitals, the base and the top, so you have a three-part piece.
idea to make a pedestal like this, I wasn't explicitly thinking of Robert Arneson. It wasn't until I sat down to make this short that it occurred to me to explain what I was after with his work. When I looked for this photo online, I learned that Barbara Fendrick passed away this month. She popped up because she was Arneson's art dealer. She had one of his giant self-portraits on a pedestal in her living room. She also hired me to work in her New York gallery, and that's how I know his work so well, a detail I had completely forgotten. Now there's some rich life experience data in that didn't ooze back out of my head in a useful way for 33 years. I can only hope that if any of this falls apart, it does it in a happy accident, looks terrific kind of way.
I love it.